Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new episode of DarLeeLlama Plays Stoneshard. We are in episode 13 of our Permadeath Arna playthrough using ROT, right on target combat mastery, and athletics. Heading towards using axes as our final item. Unfortunately, due to a recording area, I missed out on recording the last dungeon, which was the undead dungeon that we went into. I believe is what it was. We got a little bit of gold and found a couple of items. I've already deposited that gold into here. Nope, wrong. Into here, we got about 2,000 gold from that run, unfortunately. But it was a pretty easy run. Nothing happened. It was basically me going in and smashing faces. So, to change things up, I figured what we can do is we're going to attempt to go into the human dungeon as our next goal, but we need to get better armor first, because if we let them hit us for some big hits, it's not going to be pretty with us, and even though we're going to suffer massive dodge penalties, it's just something that needs to happen. So the first item that I would like to get, the most important item to begin with, are going to be better, a better helm and better gloves, because those are easy sources of protection without sacrificing any dodge. You don't actually lose any dodge when you equip those. You lose dodge when you equip chests and shoes, which is why we've avoided the sergeant grease for so long. Now, admittedly, we're getting huge dodge bonuses. We're currently sitting on 37.5% dodge. That's extremely good, you know. That basically makes us a dodge type tank already. And if we can keep that, we'll be very, very happy. Our choices are the best protection, but the very beginning of negatives are going to be the mail gloves. The mail gloves give 3 protection. Van braces is the limit. Van braces still gives you bonuses without sacrificing protection. With plate gloves being the best currently available at 6 protection. Sergeant gloves are right below them. The difference between sergeant gloves and plate gloves is plate gloves gives, I think, 5% more resistance, I think, in piercing. You don't see much piercing, and it gives +1 protection. In trade, you have to take on an extra -5 energy, an extra +3 noise produced, and I think a -3% energy restoration. Compare that over to the mail gloves, which is 2 protection less resistances way overall. 2 fumble, I don't care about fumble to be honest, and -2 energy, -1 resto. This is the same negative energy restoration, which I feel is the most important stat here because it's rarer than other stats to get on equipment. I don't care at all about the noise produced. I don't care at all about the fumble. The reason I don't care about the fumble is because we have C as initiative, and that basically eliminates most of our fumble chances when we have to trade for a long time. In addition to that, let's take a look at our fumble chance for a moment. 9.3%. That's actually quite low. We're getting negative fumble chance, I think, because of our agility. Yep, our agility influences it. So we're actually naturally statted to combat fumble as well. And in addition to that, now I might be wrong because, you know, right on target is currently bugged, but right on target, when we do eventually start using, it does give -10% fumble chance. I know that much. We also are getting a -5% fumble chance whenever we use weapon-based abilities. So that 9.3 actually would become 4.3. That's super low. But only when we start using skills like these. So, like, I'm still okay with it being 9.3 or around that area. We're not losing that much by switching over to the sergeant gloves because it's going to give us a whole 3 more points of protection, 1 less than the actual possible best. It's the same amount of protection that our shield was giving us, except we're only getting a bonus of 3. The important thing also here are the resistances. We're going to be getting 2% or 10% slashing resistance on top of this, and that is going to be very good against sword users and axe users. The crushing resist goes up 2%, not getting as big of a bonus, but that will help us against those blunt guys and mace guys. And of course, piercing remains the same, but piercing's a lot less common, except for those dagger guys. And well, actually, I wonder if archery is also piercing. That's probably piercing too. Well, rending. Rending will at least help us against animals. So, you know, against animals, against sword guys, this is obviously the superior piece of protection, and it's about the same for the other two. It doesn't get any worse. The worst thing, the biggest hit we're taking here is an energy negative. Actually, that fumble chance is a lot more significant than I realized, because it's actually a 5-point swing, because I'm currently getting a -2 on it. But you know what? It's still below 15%. I'm still not going to be worried about that. Our accuracy is way high. And that's also not something I'm worried about losing out on. This is the best equipment that we can get when we start transitioning over to heavier armor. So let's go ahead and buy this. I'm definitely buying it. Now, I do not want to pick up the Sergeant Greaves just yet. I could, if I want to completely bypass chest plates, I would upgrade this first, because it's only a -5 dodge chance, but it still has a very high negative energy restoration costs. It still has +5% skills energy costs. I do not like either of those. I do not want to use them if I had the option. The best thing that we could do is to upgrade the helmet. Unfortunately, there aren't too many good helmets available, except for right now. I think the male coif is the best option. I don't see it for sale right now, so we may have to do a quick reset in order to get it. We're hungry and thirsty. Let me go ahead and take care of that right quick. It's actually the pain signaling off, but the noise that I'm hearing, but I should go ahead and eat. We'll eat that for now. Okay. So, not too many other upgrades that we can get right here. I don't want to be buying shields, because that's going to also ruin our dodge. Admittedly, if we get a good enough shield to replace it, we could be sacrificing an equal amount of dodge for block chance. The problem with that is that a 4% increase I don't think is worth the massive, massive energy costs that it's costing us. Because, you know, we need to be a little bit concerned about how we use our energy. We do need to use our skills. I could just say, well, this would be an auto-attacker build, but that's not really what I want it to be. I want to be able to use my skills fairly consistently, get back up to where I need to be energy-wise, and then use skills again. Thirst for Battle has saved us. We haven't had a chance to use against the odds, but I really don't want it to have to come to that. This is more of a final cooldown. I need to pick this up. It won't let me while I'm in the menus, but definitely dash has been very useful. But look at that energy cost, 49 energy. That's crazy. You know, if we need to be able to use that in a pinch, we'd be SOL. So let's go back to the end. Let's do a rest. We're going to try and gear up to go to the human dungeon and not be so worried about doing it, because I know there are plenty of humans there and they're going to hit harder, just because it's the highest level dungeon available to us in the game, and we cannot take enough precautions in order to make sure we survive. We've come very far with this run, and we don't want to screw it up. We're trying to be safe, but we're also trying to be smart. And I say this primarily also because last time I went to the human dungeon, we ended up dying. We definitely want to enchant this. Actually, I did restart, right? Yeah, I did Man, forgetful. Let's do this first. Okay, we have a cone helm here, which is okay, but I think it actually has negatives. Let's see, 5 energy, 5 rest, or 2 resto. I think the coif only has 1, so we don't want that. We need to try and get the coif. Actually, we could be going over to Osbrook as well and looking for the coif. Alright, here's the coif. Only -1 energy, but it gives 3 protection, 5 physical resist, 10 slashing on top of that. That makes it 15 slashing total, and 5 rending. So 10 rending total. With a little bit of frost and stun. The frost doesn't matter, the stun matters more. If I'm going to get a helm, I'm going to want to get this one. So let's go ahead and buy it. We're going to be saying goodbye to that sweet, sweet healing efficiency, but maybe we'll hold on to it for a moment. Simply because we can switch between the two and use it as a healing. I hate doing that though, so maybe we'll just ignore it. That would be annoying is what I'm saying, as compared to simply hitting switch weapons, which is what you could do with the healer staff. So we're going to enchant these. That is our primary thing now. And we're going to hope we get some really good enchants on it, because we don't... we don't want bad enchants. We don't want to have to re-enchant. Re-enchanting is not fun when you decide not to save scum it. So I hope they offer an option in the future that will allow us to pay an even greater amount of money but get the enchantment that we want, just to discourage the save scumming. Some people have proffered that it would be better to make it tied to the scroll, so it always gives the same result. But you could still do that if people sell scrolls. They just have to restart until they get the scroll that they want. So, I mean, you're kind of not really doing it then either. The same result happens. So I'm not sure that's a total solution either. Where are our enchant scrolls? That's what we want right now. Not in there. Not in here. And not in here. Okay. I guess we don't have any. We'll have to go buy some. That's fine. We should have at least one level of reputation in here, so it's like, what, 10% cheaper? $7.25. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll buy 2 of these and enchant them. Block power 10, nature resist 5. That's actually quite good, because we are using a block weapon and it is giving us block percentages, period, and 11%. So this is going to make it 35 block power. Very nice. Sad to lose the dodge, but it has to happen. I would have preferred dodge on this, but block power being so high as it is, with us actually having block power on a weapon, is good. Or block chance, I should say. So, now for the helm. Hunger resistance 3, damage reflection 4. I hate that damage reflection. I'm tired of getting it. It doesn't seem to come to play all that often. I have 3% there. 3% there. Yeah, it doesn't contribute a lot to me. In my opinion, it's not contributing a lot, because I'm not playing some kind of Thorns build. If I was going full shield, I would want to stack that up on every single piece of item or something like that. But as it is, I'm not doing that, so I don't care about it. I want single hard hits with my weapon. So, still debating on whether or not I want to carry this around as a healing mask, but I'm also kind of lazy, so maybe I won't. Okay, so that's that. We have upgraded, and what did we get? We got 2 from that and 2 from that, right? No, 3 from that. 5 points of protection. So basically we now have the same amount of extra protection as when we were carrying around our shield. And in all honesty, if we didn't have right on target and depended on it, I would actually slap that shield back on. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should take the shield, since we're doing the human dungeon. But the problem is we would lose out on a ton of other stuff from right on target and whatnot. And I don't necessarily want that. So this is going to be our light armor set. We're going to keep it for light armor. This is our heavier armor. I'll replace the boots before I replace the massive dodge bonus we're getting from steady leather vests. But if I have to change from the steady leather vests, it is what it is. We dropped down to 109 on energy. I seem to remember it being around 120 or something. So, how much energy are we losing? Only 5? Oh, it's because I had rested. Yeah. So we're almost up to level 11. That's going to be nice. It's going to be hard to determine what to start putting our points into. Like I said, we could just go straight down axes, but I don't want to do that until we have at least broad axe available. And I've not been seeing it. I should go actually check. Osbrook for axes. Axes would serve us better in this dungeon. Boarding axe. Why is my phone not charged? I just got the phone. 15%, darn. I left it unplugged last night. Gotta charge her up. So, let's see. Footman axe. Yep, no good axes. I think when they introduced these axes, they gated the other big ones, so we have to wait. We're good to go when it comes to pain and whatnot and injury, so let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think since we are going to do the humans, and I'm so worried about it, and it is permadeath, it makes sense for us to be safe. Let's take the shield after all. We can always take it off when we don't want to use it. I believe the hand amulet is just going to be what we're using for the rest of the game. I'm not going to worry about the potential crit bonuses from the Fang amulet, because we're playing permadeath and we need that dodge, we need that damage taken negative. I have all these extra bags I did not mean to bring with me. Okay. Off to human land. So we now have 10 protection over our old build. We know we're getting more block than we lost on dodge, right? That should be the case. 16 to 10, yep. Our energy really took a hit. Our energy skill cost really took a hit. So our block chance is 27.5 and our dodge is 18.5. So a little under 50% total. Thank you, Peak Performance. Where am I going? We're right here, so north, north, northwest. Oh, it's a bear. We gotta do it. We gotta try. This is our time now. Hello, bear. Thirst. Combat. Elusive. He's stunned. Go away, you stupid wolf! Oh my god, that was the biggest I've ever owned a bear. That was amazing. Now it's your turn, you bitch. Behold the power of critical strikes. Why am I even calling this ROT axe? ROT mace all the way. Dude, that was crazy. I am stunned. We didn't even really need the shield because the bear never hit the shield. So our crit would have been even more off the charts if we were using our right on target. We have a crit of 26.4 with the shield one. That's insane. That's an insane amount of crit with a mace. Okay. Lots. What? Everyone's coming to kill me. Guys, you don't have any chance, trust me. I'm just gonna bypass you. That's how little I disregard your damage. Oh my god. I'm the chosen one. I'm immortal. Where am I even at? I'm in the forest north. So one more north, then northwest. Oh yeah, bear pelt. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it on me. I'm not gonna go back to town. I wanna go dominate this human dungeon. He has parry up. Parry always being quite annoying. I'm gonna run his parry out. Play smarter, not harder. Oh my god, they're filling the woods. This is crazy. He dashed on me. Elusive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scared of him. He was hitting us for 29 despite the fact that we had all this protection and block chance and whatnot. Let's rest up. Okay, now we can give him another try. You're easy. You're easy when I stun you, but you're not so easy when you're not stunned. There was a crook up here I saw. Oh, there we go. Tried to get the sneak on me. Should be northwest from here. Or west. This is the second force. So 1, 2... Yep, northwest. Let's drink. If the place is full of those heavy armored guys, I don't want to mess with them. Those guys are scary as hell. Okay, we got an archer. Gotta draw him back immediately. Nice. Get our energy back up. Okay. Regular guy, regular guy, regular guys. Level up. So that's worth selling. That's definitely worth selling. Let's cook up our meat. Let's take out the onion and stuff. There we go. Uh-oh, I accidentally got 2. Did not want to do that. I guess we'll fight them in the bushes here. Elusive. What was that? Parry? Damn. Still has parry up. Let's elusive, and then drink. It's still up. 16%. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank God. I was so worried. That was super scary. That is exactly what I'm talking about this place being scary. I think I might have had my fun and I want to get the hell out of here, please. Yeah, I don't know if I could justify going in without Vivifying Essence. We've already used 2. I actually do have to go back. But we will at least, clear this place before we do. Uh-oh, we have a heavy armor dude. Just the guy I didn't want to fight. We're gonna try, though. Oh, thank gosh. That was looking really bad. Extremely bad. Yeah, I don't want to fight more guys like that. I really, really don't. Let's go loot the chest. I know there's a chest in here. Enchant scroll, nice. Don't need the backpack, already got one. In fact, I hate to say it, it might be time to get rid of the whole backpack. What we ought to be also doing when we do the undead dungeon is we're also looking for the wild man looking guy, because he can drop the occult cloak, and that has a very nice dodge bonus. So if we ever get the occult cloak, I think we'll upgrade to that and have even better dodge. There is also one instance where I would change off the oh, you stupid snake. We would change off the another one. I told you, this is the run of snakes, and it poisoned me. Damn it. Damn it. Me hate. I don't have nothing for that, except for all this onion and garlic stuff, do I? And even then it wouldn't stop the poison necessarily. Let's use the anti-venom. Eat the steak. Drink the water. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. What was I talking about? Cloaks? Yeah, we would change off the cloak. We want that undead necromancer guy. Well, we tried, fellas. We tried. We're just gonna go back, rest, let the dungeons reset. And hey, man, it was worth it. We got a quest complete. We could take the bear skin back and trade it to the tailor, which I'm gonna do right now. Oops. Wow, I didn't realize that was a secret quest. That was totally accidental on my part. And I've totally disappointed Varen. Sorry about that, Varen. That's hilarious, though. So if you didn't catch what actually happened, I accidentally said, Varen, I lost the contract. And he goes, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I actually lost it. And he goes, so are you an idiot? Don't respond. You are. Look, you owe me money. That was worth 1,000 crowns. Go get me 1,000 crowns. And now we have to turn in 1,000 crowns. That was hilarious and totally worth it. I don't even care. We have some stuff to sell. May as well go ahead and sell it too. Sell, sell, sell. And reputation had improved. I just wanted to make sure that we hadn't gained a level or something like that, a level of reputation. I guess if I'm going to be carrying around this shield for any amount of time, I should enchant it. So you finally get to be enchanted. Impact resists, crushing +5. Nice. Don't care about the arcane, but the crushing I care. So that's nice. And then you know what? We have the money. Let's go pay off Varen, see what happens. Sorry, Varen. We lost the contract. 100, 200, 300, 5. Yes, that's 1,000 coins. Much better now. Consider it a fine for being such a half-wit. This should be enough to get us to Bren. I'll take care of the preparations as usual. I'll let you know once everything is ready. Almost forgot, local governor wants to see you. Don't know what he has in mind, but he's in dire need of a merc. Some kind of special contract. So that's just basically the troll. Let's take a quick look over. Let's see, did I give you brandy? I did. Let's see what Bert's selling. No, no moose. I was wanting moose antlers, in case you were wondering. So I could complete another quest. I did his quest, I did his quest, I did Frid's quest, and now I've done the Taylor's quest. Except for Bert, that should be all the quests here, right? And in fact, I guess I need to go ahead and get Bert's quest, which is he wants bison stuff. He wants bison fur and pelt. Which we could go hunt some bison. We could go see if there are any. I feel a lot more confident about killing them now that we've killed an actual frickin' bear. Admittedly, that bear never touched me due to, you know, super luck, but... And you know what? We have a little bit of time, so maybe we'll go look. If there's a bison over here, we'll kill it. There's not going to be any bison in the forest, so I guess we have to go south. And it's kind of odd that there's a forest so close to Manshire. Usually it's surrounded by plains. I just noticed that about the map. So this is definitely plains. Nothing. They fear my presence. Not even Saiga. I wonder if this is a rabbit-only plains. I'd say with the the cart being here, that's probably a good case for that being... Oh, wow, they actually still have these. And it's right next to the, it's right next to Manshire. I could have made a fortune off this early game just by going over... Well, no, wait a minute. They don't do resets for this type of stuff anymore, do they? I don't think they do. Anyway, this is worth selling, so we'll take it. Used to be you could get a fortune off those if a cart was next to a town. Because they would reset. Oh my god, the delicious Saiga. Come here. I want to speak to you. Oh crap. Aha! Got him. There we go. I think I discovered something. I think if you try and walk 2 spaces, it can only take 1 step, and then it has to consider where you're going, and then it will make an attack because you're passing within its range. So I guess you can hunt Saiga as long as you can get next to them, and we can do that with dash. Unfortunately, dash costs a bajillion for us right now. Ooh, nice. Yeah, even though we didn't find any bison, being able to hunt some Saiga for our home food is good enough for me. Okay, you know what? I think that's good enough. Let us return home, lest we stray too far away. If you haven't come by the actual orchard and actually looked inside the place and seen all the cool graphics, you should. It actually looks really cool, and I hope that they populate it. That and the mill. I feel like the mill is one of the underappreciated graphical. Who is this? Oh, is this the widower? Oh well. Poor lady. I can't help her. Okay. Let's just go ahead and sleep till 7. There we go. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you had as much fun watching me as I did playing for you. Don't forget to check out my other vids at 12 and 6, as well as other videos. Please hit like and subscribe to help support the channel, and leave a comment if you want. That being said, this is DarLeeLlama signing off. Next episode, we're just going to keep trying to do dungeons. I might pop over to Osbrook and do some over there. I mean, they have an undead dungeon over there too. I don't have to just sit here and rest, but whatever gets me to those axes. And now I think about it, Osbrook actually has 4 dungeons and they can sell axes of that quality, so maybe I should be going over there. But the reason I want to do it in Manshire is because of the better armor that they sell here. we don't have armor that we can buy over in Osbrook anymore. So anyway, that's going to be the plan. I'm going to leave the human place alone. The heavy armor shit scares me. But that being said, take care, stay safe, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.